Hey guys, it's Justin again with another unboxing slash review video. It's also going to be a little bit of quick build video. So what I'm reviewing in this is called the Obitsu Body Clear Stand. I got these off Amazon for pretty cheap. Jim sent me a Amazon gift card for my birthday, and I've been looking for some stands. Here's a website if you wanted to check them out yourself. But basically what you get in this bag is two little clear parts here. That's these two guys up here. You get a runner of hook parts in varying sizes. Then you get a runner of arms and attachment points. And then a tiny little bag of screws. Also, you get an instruction manual, which is just one sheet. And it goes over everything that's included and how to put it together. Now, one thing I didn't expect from this was it has multiple configurations, which I think is super neat. And just for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and I don't even know which configuration I'm going to use. I think I'm just going to go ahead and build the multi-arm one, and then you can clamp the other things on if you want later. So the first thing you need obviously is the base. It's nice clear plastic, very nice and shiny. I imagine over time this is going to get scratches and wear and all that, but right now it does not. So I believe you plug this guy into this, and then for me I'm going to put my longest arm in here, and you have to use screw number 3, right? I guess. I don't know. We're going to use a long screw. So that goes through here like this. See if I can line it up. It's really hard to do on camera. There we go. And one of these little hex bolts, and you will need a screwdriver. And I'm pretty sure all of you know how this part works. Alright, so there's one arm in. That's actually pretty tall. So the next, I guess you pick which arm you want to use, whether it be a long one or a short one. And we're going to do the next longest one, because my biggest complaint with flying bases is that they aren't tall enough. It feels like with the action bases for Gundams, especially, you get once all said and done anyway, like a couple millimeters off the ground, and that's the end of it. So this is already a treat, because this is super tall. And this is actually where I should have used a small screw, but whatever, it's fine for right now. But we've already got both of these in. Let me loosen this up just a tiny little bit. Now the last thing I need to do is put this guy in, and what this is going to do is kind of be my last line of defense, I guess. I suppose I could even put the third one in and give myself a third point of articulation, make it even longer, but I don't think there would be much of a point to that. So we're just going to stick to the 2 for now, and I guess if I ever need it, I have the option to do the third. Alright, there we go. So as long as you don't tighten them too much, they're actually really nice and sturdy. They're really easy to move. Now what I can do here is I can take this and I can put two halves of one of these guys together. And I can screw that in. And that will give me a clamp arm that I can use to hold my kit if I so choose to. That's what the long screws are for. So I guess I do need to go ahead and take those out. So let me pause real quick, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I fixed my screw issue that I was having. So there's 3 different hooks, and each one comes in a different size. There's a small hook, which are these ones down here, a medium hook, and a large hook. I just went ahead and did the largest one just because, I mean, it's not like it really matters. I'm probably going to only use the small one and the large one anyway. So we're going to stick the smallest one in here, and that should be perfect for the frame arms girl. There we go. Maybe. Man, I went ahead and grabbed the wrong screw after that. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing is assembling the smallest hook for, I guess, for the main purpose of this demonstration. What you also get in this, connection-wise, you get this guy, which is a little side clamp. You just kind of pop that onto this, and it sticks right in there, and then you get another connection point that you can mount to the side. So say you want one of your kits to fly over another one, you can just kind of pop this on here like this. I can stick her in here, close her in, pose her up. Pose her like she's getting hit. And oop. There we go. Oh my god, this waist. There we go. Anyway, put her in here like she's like kind of flying, I guess. And then I can take this one and I can put another kit kind of over top of it if I want. This might look silly and might not serve any real purpose other than demonstration, but it's there. So then I can put him inside here like so, and kind of make him look like he's, I guess, flying towards her, I guess. I don't know. I'm terrible at posing, but that's not the point here. So if I tighten that up a little bit, that would hold him super well. That just takes a little turn of the screwdriver, and it's good to go. So now it holds him just like it should. So we got 2 kits on one base, and it works surprisingly well. I honestly expected it to tip over and fly all over the place at this point, but it hasn't. And that is incredibly nice. I'm already a massive fan of this. Now the other thing that I like about this is that it comes with a ton of different tips and a ton of different like parts and stuff like that. So, oh my god. So say I don't want to use the clamps, which, you know, I'm not really a huge fan of myself, just because it doesn't give you a super stable, super secure peg. You know, this has a peg in the back of it, so I can just peg this in here. This is a clear peg, and it's a little snug in this, and it doesn't fit up exactly, but it does fit. Plug this into here, and I can actually just kind of pose her however I want. I can put her upside down. I can make her do crazy karate kicks if I so please. There we go. So, if you can dream it with these stands, it seems like you can do it. It's really nice, and there's even an extra screw left over, so if you want to do that third spot, you can do that, or the third arm. There's 3 different lengths of arms, so you can mix and match them and get, like if you only need 1, you can just put 1 on there and you can slap an arm on it. If you need 2, you can use 2. If you need 3, you can use all 3. So that is really nice. And then there's even some optional things here. They show like what you can display with it, and kind of give you an idea how. So for like figures and dolls, you would clamp it around the waist. For robots, they typically have a action point somewhere on the kit where you can pose them and make them fly really high. Same thing with action figures, you can kind of grab them. And then for jets, you can use the little arms and grab 2 different points if you bend down and under, and then grab onto it using this guy as well. So that's really cool. I think that's really neat. These were fairly cheap. I can't remember exactly what I paid for them, but I think 2 of them plus shipping was somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 bucks. So not too bad. Not the cheapest thing in the universe, but not too bad, especially considering what you're getting with them. And I am already a huge fan, so I look forward to putting the other one together and using them. The biggest downside is having to assemble it yourself, and the instructions aren't the clearest, but hopefully this video would clear up any confusion you might have as far as like which screws go where. Obviously your longest screws are going to go in these guys, and your shortest screws are going to go in the stand itself. Easy enough to figure out, and I really wouldn't think that's a major enough thing to call it a con. Obvious pros are the sheer amount of little pegs you get, and these are all in different sizes, different widths, so you can use them for different things. I wish I had a master grade kit or a large kit up here that I could peg up and show you, but I don't at the moment, so I don't know, maybe in the future I'll be able to stick one up on here and show you, but up until this moment, high grades, things like this work fantastically. I'm not sure how much this thing can hold exactly. I don't want to like put it through its paces right now, just because I don't want to wear the joints out and the screws out and all that just playing with it on video. But they are nice and snug. I know that if I tighten these up a little more, they actually become kind of difficult to move by hand. So they will hold firm and they will hold tight. So you should have no problems whatsoever posing things up with these. So that's going to be my video, my review, my unboxing, whatever, for this kit, or this this stand, I guess. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you guys like these and decide to pick some up. They're really nice. I do think that in the future I might pick up some more, depending on how much posing and stuff I do. Another huge advantage I think for these guys is they're a lot less bulky than these things, which are absolutely huge. Like the base alone is just giant, and just how limited the articulation is kind of sucks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.